Alright. So there's two Sparksters. There's the Genesis Sparkster and Super Nintendo Sparkster, and I guess they're both supposed to be a sequel to the Rocket Knight Adventure. The Genesis one actually says Rocket Knight Adventures 2, like under the name on the title screen, not on the box, I don't think. But it feels not at all like a sequel to the Rocket Knight Adventure. I mean, it's got some of the elements there, but you're slashing with a sword instead of shooting a shot. The way the rocket pack works is different. It's charged at all times and has a separate button. It's just very different. This one is very much the same. It plays just like the original Rocket Knight Adventures, but has like this rolling left and right thing that you can do to cancel a rocket dash, allowing you to go immediately into another rocket dash, and also another way of getting some iframes. I'm going to be playing on easy. I played on easy and on practice, and I got to the very end, but I can't beat it, which is yet, small spoiler, yet another giant robot battle that I can't beat. That's like right at or before the ending of the game. I don't know how much Rocket Knight Adventures is left after the robot fight, but in this one, it ends on easy if you beat that part, which I haven't, so that's why we're going to stick with it. And if you haven't, then it goes on to, I think, another level or boss or both or something, I don't know. So, yeah, Sparkster, the Sparkster series. I can play it until I get to the giant robot part, and then fuck it. Ironically, the Genesis Sparkster actually starts with a giant robot fight, and I've never won it. I don't know if you can. I think it might be more like a first level of Mega Man X type of thing where you just can't win it. Maybe it affects something though, and you can win it. I don't know. I never will. I will never know, because the game is more or less a mediocre Sonic the Hedgehog clone and not really worth my time. It also, so yeah, like a couple things that are eye-catching here. Some pretty cool effects. Morphing on the enemies is really cool. That's like a lot of animation they stored. Fuck you, and fuck you. Thank you. Thank you for the mandatory hit coming back down. That's fucking fantastic. But yeah, Super Nintendo game, so lower resolution, more colors. That's another thing that hurts Sparkster on the Genesis. They put it in the lower resolution mode. It's 256 width like this game, but it doesn't get the benefit of the extra colors and effects that Super Nintendo has. So it's overall the worst looking game in the series for sure. Like, no doubt about it, too. It's the worst looking one. It feels cheap compared to these two. Yeah, I got those bananas. I was wondering if I could get them. Pretty cool boss designs, kind of stuff you saw in the first game for sure. But the game's less gimmicky than the first game, for better or worse. You get more just like typical action platforming levels, and not so much you have to do it this certain weird way. So some people are going to prefer the more prescribed style of Rocket Knight Adventures. I even saw one reviewer online go as far as to compare it to something like Earthworm Jim 2, but it's not that gimmicky. It's not like a collection of mini games or anything. But it is very much you do a certain thing to get to a certain level. Whereas this one is just more like, I don't know, whatever you consider normal in this game, you know? I recommend playing them both, though. They're both great games, like really good. I do not feel that way about Sparkster on the Genesis, but the other two, yeah. You don't want it. This confused me for a while. This is a foreground element you just walk past. There's some things in this game that I don't think are particularly great level design, but none of it's terrible. None of it's so terrible that it's, hurts the game badly. Let's do some more of that. think I went this way before. This is something. Is this truly infinite? There's no time limit in this game, so this would be a scoring cheat if that's the case. I would at least like to see if I get like an extra man at 20k or whatever. Let's keep going for a second here. No. Or yeah, maybe? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to my last enough. Yeah, well, nothing to do there. If I get hurt a whole bunch. But yeah, infinite scoring cheat. I don't know why that exists. Weird. That's just pure weirdness right there. Easy peasy. Cool looking boss too, huh? There's still a lot of sprites on the screen and stuff. I mean, they go nuts with it. They really did try to make it stand up to the original Rocket Knight adventure. Nice. Ah, fuck you, game. Now. I'm really struggling with getting Sparkster face the correct direction while I'm on this thing. It doesn't feel natural somehow. Like it feels like it's ignoring my input when I'm telling it to turn right. Somehow can't hit. If I move left even for a second and like fire left once, it decides that I'm facing left. And that's my whole deal now. Is it dead? Felt unlikely. This whole thing is really interesting right here. As barely gets. I remember this part giving me some trouble. I don't remember why though. Let's see here. Nice. I play with this shit all the time. Well, that fucking sucked. Oh, there's one part of this game that truly sucks ass. It's coming up where you get sucked into tubes over and over again and have to keep doing it until you don't get sucked into tubes. It's some of the shittiest shit I've ever played. Just gonna warn you in advance that I'll get really mad when I get to that part. It's not like coming up like right away, I don't think, but it is coming up at some point. One of these has a... It's right about here. Yeah. These work like the coins in Mario 100 to get an extra life. I think they do. I don't know though. Oh, it's this shit where you have to outrun the water. This is really frustrating too. This sucks. Not impossible or anything, especially if you don't mind getting hurt. Just fucking go with it. Oh. There we go. I think you just run to the left on this. Okay. I guess that's not gonna work. Let's just do this the most basic way possible then. This seems to be a good spot to attack from. Well, shit. Oh, this sucks. This is where they make me start again? This is bullshit. A few of the charges didn't work for whatever reason. I don't get it. There we go. see, buddy. This is the level that has the tubes on it that suck you in, and I hate it so much. I feel like I should get one good punch in the face in on the person who made this one. I did this about 6 million times while I was practicing. You'll see. You'll see what I mean when I get to it, because it sucks. This is pretty interesting. Actually, this is really interesting. This is a cool boss design. Although, there's not much to it. Oops. And here comes the shittiest part in any of these fucking games ever, by a long shot. This makes that shitty hallway that I hated in Rocket Knight Adventure look like party time. It seems super fun compared to this. Watch this. You see what I mean? You'll see what I mean. I need to master the rolling into another dash thing. There's no way to do it by just jumping on the hi-hats. If that were possible, by the way, I would just do it. Here's what happens if you do it. You fall down here, and then when you do, you can't get back out or you get sucked into the tubes. Like almost always. It's basically how it goes. It's not just a matter of patience. This will happen to me. And I'll get crushed and I'll die. I've ever made this so fucking much. This is the least fun, most shit-ass fucking thing I think I've ever had to do in a fucking platform game. Everything else in this game's fine, but this part can eat my ass. Oh, goddamn, I hate this so much. Okay, I'm gonna try and hang in there. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna try and hang in there. Man, I hate this part so much, though. What the fuck is going on with the game? What is this shit? Now it's just glitched out and I can't do anything? Super fucking cool game. Super fucking cool. Super cool. This is bitchin' right here. This is awesome, man. This is why you want a time limit in a platform game, by the way. This is literally a game-breaking glitch where I have to reset the system. What a bunch of fucking horse shit. Really cool. This level's so fun, and I'm glad that it also has a glitch in it so you can get stuck in it and enjoy it even longer. Super fun. This is why this game will never be as good as Rocket Knight Adventure, and if you think it is, you're objectively wrong. I'm sorry. It's not a bad game or anything, but it has some shit that's awful, and everything about this stage literally brings the game down at full point, in my opinion. Like, it's bad. It's a bad stage. Bad stage and an otherwise good game, and it's a shame that it has a glitch on top of being a shitty time-wasting example of a level design that I hate. Like, I really feel like they fucked up. They fucked up when they made it that way. If they could literally just cut that level out of the game and it would have one less level, and it'd be a better game. That's how you know you fucked up when you put something in a game like that. Even if it worked 100% perfectly the way they designed it, it's not fun to play. It's absolutely miserable. And then on top of it, it has a glitch. That just, man, I don't know what to say about that. That sucks. That's really unfortunate. This game feels sloppy and cheap compared to Rocket Knight Adventures in a lot of ways, I think. And that goes like 10 times over for the Genesis one, which is just Genesis Sparkster is just a shitty fucking game. Like, just the kind of crap they cranked out on the Genesis because, hey, if you like Sonic, here's something that's vaguely, barely like it. There you go. It's big open shitty levels, so we didn't have to design anything. It's great. It's a playground of boredom. But no, I prefer the linear design that the other two games, this one and Rocket Knight, have. Oh shit, this fight already started. He's kicking my ass. I'm doing very, very bad this time. There we go. open that. It's just a bunch of trouble for no reason. This sure is going poor compared to last time. Really poor, like in every way. Whatever. Still won, but man, that went poorly. Man, this is sloppy gameplay here. I don't know if this can be done very cleanly, but it's not being done cleanly. I can tell you that. Oh shit, fuck you. That's can't survive anything else, man. It's over for me. It is over for me, buddy. That's it for me. It's a very slow death. Yikes. There we go. Could have been a little smoother. Can't win. They won't allow it. What the fuck? That sucked. No, I did not do that correctly. Now I'm dead. Some picky, shitty stuff. Let me tell you, it sucks. This part sucks too. It's hard to appease the game on this one. There we go. Nice. Well, looky where we are. Now I'm gonna take a short break on this part because we're coming up on something I hate. So I'm gonna step away from it for a second before I lose my mind. I'll be right back after I focus my chi here. Thank you. Alright, I'm back for more of this. Let's see how it goes. Let's try taking the low path. Maybe something different and better will happen, right? Seems like the exact same shit, actually. I don't know. Heck. Oh, this part sucks. No, you definitely want to take the higher path, because whatever's going on here is balls. I don't want to do it. Oh, you can't float through as a bubble, though. That's not so bad, I guess. Ah! Yeah, it is. Yeah, fuck this. High path is high road this time. So we don't have to do any of that shit. Actually, but then you have to do, is that either the pipes or the bubbles? Because if it's the pipes or the bubbles, I'll do the bubbles. I mean, I've never done the bubbles before, but the pipes are awful. And I probably regret going this way already. Real quick here, I'm going to save state my game because we ran into a soft lock before, and I don't want to have to redo everything soft lock again. I think that that's a good excuse to use a save state. Okay, here we go. I'm trying little different methods every time, little subtle things you may not see, like trying to duck when I land, trying to start from a different pixel and stuff like that, but I'm just absolutely shit-ass luck on it. I fucking hate this part. Like, this is some really ass-end, bottom-of-the-barrel gameplay that I pretty much despise, and it hurts the game a lot, because I think the game's really good otherwise. It's a shame they shit on the game a little bit with this little smudge. This little smudge of turd on the game. It's actually more than a little smudge of turd because it's the looping nature of it and the no time limit means that you could spend a very long time here, and I have. I often do. Like, it's been the sticking point in practice. I hate it. I hate it so much. I mean, it's really bad. Is there a way I can take damage? Maybe I should go back and I should have saved state at the beginning of this level and not here. Yes. I think I'm going to take the bubble route instead. Eh, fuck it, I'll try to get across, who knows. No, the nightmare continues. Hey look, this is the soft lock again. Get out of that. I'm sorry, I have to save state. This is just such a miserable experience that I can't afford any kind of like game breaking lock up type thing like happened earlier. Like that can't happen. Or we're gonna have a problem. So this is one of those times where modern technology happens and works. Because if it didn't, if I was on a real Super Nintendo back in the day, this would be pissing me off so much, having to actually reach over and reset the machine because it decided it. Because there's some glitch in the code that doesn't work for getting through that. So yeah, I think you can take the bubble path instead, and that's almost certainly the thing to do, and going forward in the future is probably what I'll try. I don't, it's almost like they didn't expect you to go the other way, and they're like, wait, you're doing what now? Well, okay, man, here's the thing about that. We didn't think this one through. Hey, look, I'm on the bubble shit anyway. Yeah, here we go. Let's float on out of here. Yeah, there's definitely worse things in the world than the bubble. I understand how it works now, kind of. Damn it. I wonder what the best strategy is. Regular slashes, not regular slashes. Where did they start me? Do I have to go through that shitty part that I hate again? I'm just gonna take the bubbles if I do. They got me right on the boss, don't they? Oh no, it's the beginning of the level. Okay. I mean, I could cheat and reload my save state, but I'm not gonna. I think I got it down now, actually. Robo Scrimps. No, wait. I did what I said I didn't want to do, didn't I? I took the top road when I... God damn it. You know what? Okay, just die. Just die and start over here. We'll go down this time. I don't know why it's such a habit to go the upwards direction now. But no. No sir. Dang it. Controlling this is pretty rough, but you get used to it, I guess. Stop rising! Is it always rising? Is that the deal? Yeah, you gotta kind of fight against that. So that's the thing. Really require you to dash out of that, it's rough. Slashing a whole lot this time instead of dashing. I think that's quite a bit ago. I mean, I just barely survived, but I survived. That's the point. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is about as far as I can get anyway. Not that I won't give it another go, I will. Oh shit. and I like the music in this game pretty well too. I think I like the Genesis game's music a little better, maybe. They're both pretty good in their own way. And they're not even Konami's best work. Still really good. This is the giant robot fight I was talking about. I basically don't understand it at all. Six more credits against this boss that I can't beat. That's a lot of credits. Oh, but they start you back from the very beginning of the level too. Last stretch coming up. Alright, shitty robot fight again. No. I don't like or understand how to do the giant robot fight. But I could say the exact same thing about Rocket Knight Adventures, so that doesn't really hurt my opinion of the game. And I don't mind the hi-hat section as much now that I know that I can go the other direction. But it does suck that it has a glitch in it. That makes it actually even worse than I thought it was. What else? I think they do a pretty good job of balancing out the graphics between the two. I kind of like the way Rocket Knight Adventure looks better. It's in a higher resolution, but this game has more color and has some pretty nice effects. Uses a lot of sprites, has transparency, and some other things that the Genesis can't do, but the Genesis does a lot of really, really awesome rastering effects, like line scroll type stuff, so I would say that visually I prefer the Genesis game, Rocket Knight Adventure, to this one, but like gameplay wise they're almost equal. They're pretty close, except for a little bit of jank and sloppiness that I talked about there. So yeah, well, I'd give the original Rocket Knight Adventures a 9. I'd give this one an 8. And I haven't played much of Sparkster on the Genesis, which is a completely separate game, but my opinion of it is that it does not feel like Rocket Knight Adventures, and I don't much care for it, and it feels like a generic Sonic the Hedgehog clone, and it's probably about a 5. So I am going to replay this stuff from the beginning just to see if I can do it a little more smoothly. Take the route that I know works, and, play the whole thing one more time, get to the robots, try to fight the robot 2 or 3 times like I did, get pissed and quit. That's my plan. That probably won't even take an hour. I'll take a quick break here and I'll be right back. Then there's a good chance I'll follow this stream up almost back to back with another one, maybe. Maybe I might jump right into some Gran Turismo 2 career mode. Which that's going to be a long project stream, but I'm excited to do it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And then I might do 4 and 7 at some point in the future. Just kind of show some evolution of Gran Turismo, but they're all fun. They're great games. Anyway, I'll be right back. do this again. There's one thing in this revealed from watching the trailer here, or the demo gameplay, is that you can dash directly up, but then you can use the roll button to move to the side to escape vertical shafts rather than try to ping-pong walls. That's a pretty significant difference, I'd say. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. This game controls pretty well, though. Maybe even a smidge better than Rocket Knight Adventures. It's good. They did a pretty good job with that. You still got the real slippery controls when you're climbing on stuff, but it feels a little tighter somehow. I don't know. I like it. Yeah, it's a real close one. I can see why people argue about which one they like better. It's not real far off. But I definitely think that Rocket Knight Adventure, it's the more designed game, whatever that means. Like, I feel like they planned out exactly what it's supposed to be in a way, as opposed to this being just another game in the Rocket Knight controlled stuff. But this one kind of feels bigger and better in some ways. Like, I don't know. It's much closer than I thought in some ways. I just think that Rocket Knight's the tighter game. Nice. Sprites, y'all like them. Nothing like a screen full of sprites. Nobody knows anything about a screen full of explosion sprites compared to Konami, also. Nobody masters of that. There's several things giving me Contra vibes right now. I think the fact that the giant robot fights, there's no health bar or health indicator at all, really makes them even more like discouraging to try, because I don't know if I'm getting close. I don't know if I'm making progress. Am I getting better at it? Was I almost there? Was I almost there that last time? I have no fucking idea. Easy as pie. Yikes. Sadly, it doesn't end there, so I'll die yet again. But at least there's a checkpoint, I think. I'm dead. Nice. That's about the best I've ever done on that dude. For sure. Wink. Do it. Just do your thing. Well, I think that's something. What's this dude's deal? Something of interest over here I've never looked. Ooh. What's this? What you do, fish? That's interesting. That was weird. Weird. This is a little close, but I got it done. There's quite a bit of sprite tearing on this game. A little bit of flicker and tearing. A little bit of slowdown. It's not real chunky or anything, but it's got a little bit of slowdown. Fortunately, that doesn't mess with the control delay very much at all. The game seems pretty responsive all the time. Like I said, I think it's actually a little bit tighter on the controls maybe than Rocket Knight Adventures, or at least as tight, with slightly better physics in most places. I'm trying to exclude the broken part of this level, and that where we've seen it soft lock twice now today. I'm not going to go that route anymore ever. I'm just going to act like you always should go the other way, because you should always go the other way. Yeah, suck it. Oh, fuck you, Bobo Scrimps. That wasn't how that was supposed to go down at all. That's frustrating, but I made it. the one to go into? I don't know. Oh wait, I usually go to the one to the right of it, but this might not be bad though. Let's see. Let's skip some more of that bubble crap, which is nice. This is probably actually the better path. So there's definitely a little bit of branching stuff here, but it's just that some of it branches into an absolute fucking nightmare that you wish you never played. Pay attention. This asshole again. I did pretty good against him that time. Still only had 3 health left. Very hard. Tough fight. Yeah, so it looks like I can probably make it from the beginning of the game to the robots on 1 credit, but the robot fight is just... In other words, I'm almost done here. I'm gonna do this as a 1 credit deal. kind of hurt going into this. We'll get 2 other shots at it though. Yeah, it feels like all the shittiest boxing games I've ever played all at once. Such a poor choice on such a good game. And they did it on every one of them, I think. I think they made that... They consider it a signature element of the game, I guess, but it's fucking terrible. It's like... The thing that they thought was cool for an ending is actually the worst part of the game. Literally the worst part of the game. I don't think anyone would disagree. I'd be surprised. I mean, other than, you know, like jank-related stuff like that thing on the 4th level that I was kind of, you know, dealing with. 3rd level? 4th level? This game's really short. So is the other one. I mean, they're both really short in the grand scheme of things. Can I eventually just destroy him this way? Does this work? I'll do it. My best effort yet. Actually, wish I could stay in this form while I fight him. I vastly prefer that. So I think I'm going to do is I'm going to hold back and just counter-attack entirely and like shoot at him all the time. Provoke him. I don't know if that'll work or not, but it seems to like go the furthest and get the most hits in, I guess. Why is that not hitting? Whatever. So that's Sparkster. It's a pretty fun game. I don't understand the robot fight at the end. Just like Rocket Knight Adventures, I don't understand the robot fight at the end. Maybe I could watch videos on it and learn how it's done or something. I'm sure there's some cheap tactic that makes it work. But it sure is a pile of shit. But yeah, the games are fantastic regardless. I mean, they're both really, really good. Top-notch Konami stuff. You can tell they're made by different teams, but I think this is a worthy follow-up. I feel like it, does a pretty good job, even though it's not quite as good and original as the first one. It really is worthy as a follow-up. The Genesis Sparkster, I don't know what the hell to say on that. I'm not gonna play it though. It just seems so, yeah. But this one I like. It's a cool game. Check them both out, I'd say, especially Rocket Knight Adventures, but check them both out. Sparkster, Super Nintendo, really good game. I'm not really a platform game dude, but I had fun playing these. It's not the platforming that stopped me, actually. It was the weird boxing crap. So, in the end, that's the way it always is with these games, I think. So coming up really soon, give me maybe half an hour to an hour. Coming up really soon, I'll have the first part of our Gran Turismo 2 journey, which will be a lot of it will be license tests, as you know. We'll do the A and Bs right away. Probably put off the internationals for a second while we do some real early events, just to mix it up. But there will be a heavy emphasis on getting licenses knocked out early, because that's how I like to do it. So anyway, fun times, lots of video games coming up. I've got other stuff I want to play after that. Probably Samurai Warriors. Then a bunch of shooters that I need to go over, including some Sega Saturn stuff, so check that out. And then finally we'll swing back around to some long form gameplay again with eventually I'm going to get to Borderlands 2. So I probably will continue to chew my way through more Gran Turismo and Borderlands games as long form games for a while, but I'm considering doing Champions of Wrath on PS2 also. So let me know, which would you rather see, Borderlands 2 or Champions of Wrath? Borderlands 2 would be the PlayStation 4 version being played on my PS5. Champions of Wrath would be the PlayStation 2 version emulated. So the same way I do all my PS2 stuff. Looks really authentic. Check it out. Anyway, thanks for watching.